You are tuned in to your dose of positivity.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
And shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you. And to gain further support, join my channel membership. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Marlene. I'm the content creator of Marlene Motivates. And on this channel, I speak about motivation, inspiration, positivity, all of those things. If you're interested in that sort of content, subscribe to this channel. I love to have you over here as a fellow motivator. I do motivations every single day with the Motivated Daily at 10 a.m. uploaded, and I do live streams Monday to Friday. So you're welcome to any and all of those. So yeah, today I thought I'd change it up. Once in a while, I'm going to pop up earlier. My usual time is 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I got to do some live sometimes for my early birds. Yeah, and I thought I'd do this topic about checking on your strong friends. Hey, Tamika, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about this checking on your strong friends. When people around us appear to be strong, they appear that everything looks good. You know, they've been strong for everybody, right? They've been supportive of everyone. They've done everything that they can to support everybody. And just because of that, I feel that they deserve to be checked on too. Um, just because a person is looking good, right? They look good, they look strong, and they're usually the ones that they never ask for anything. They never ask for anything. They're always there for everybody, right? Asking how everybody's doing. People come over. It's the fun house. That they're the supportive ones. They usually seem to have everything together, right? And the ones that seem to have everything together, a lot of times are having some of the biggest struggles because they know already they got to be strong for everybody. They know that they're a rock. They know that they're a rock for everybody. There has to be somebody like that in every group, whether it's family, whether it's friends, is on the job, but people who are strong and appear to have everything going on, like they look like they got it all together. You know, they have the picture perfect family. They have, you know, their finances together. that does not mean that it's actually that way. People put on a front, people put on a persona, and some of it is because they don't want others to worry about them, because they like to take the worry off of other people. They like to be the supportive person of everybody. So, yeah, when you look at somebody and they may look good, they may look like everything is going well for them, it doesn't mean that that's the case. It doesn't mean that it's actually that way. Hey, Colton, how are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday to you. Um, I think that that's something important. If a person looks good, it doesn't mean they are, because it's more than just looking a certain way. It's also how are they acting? Have they changed in their personality? Have they stopped showing up to things? Have they kind of started isolating themselves? You have to really pay attention to everyone, and especially the ones that are strong for everybody, or they're strong for you. um, it's very kind, it's nice to ask them how they're doing. And I kind of get aside from that sometimes, because I kind of get into that mode of thinking that they don't really need anything, they're okay, they're good. But have you asked them? Have you asked them? Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. Happy Friday. And yeah, and I wanted to say that just because a person looks good, it doesn't mean that they are. Okay. I think it's important to understand that they need this. They need mental support. If a person is holding all the weight, they're supporting everybody else. They too need some mental support. Ask them, are they okay? Are you okay? Do you need something? Is everything all right? Are you okay? And especially when it comes to like tragedies, um, breakups, that they have dealt with something and they seem to appear like, unmoved, like, oh, they're good, they're fine. Oh, yeah, they're strong. And we even call them, oh, they're so strong. And just because a person puts up that image, that look, the appearance that they're okay, it does not mean that they are. Everybody needs some mental support. Everybody wants to be asked how they're doing. Are you all right? Don't take those people for granted. And I have to say, working in the medical field, it's the shocking part where we think that people are okay and they will be suffering for a long time and never tell anybody, and they'll unalive themselves. And we don't want to get to that point. We think a lot of times people who are strong, who never ask you for anything, we tend to think that they're okay, and it doesn't mean that they are. Thank you so much for dropping those links, Tamika. Appreciate it. Um, and that's one of the things that I had to honestly learn. Allergies, guys. That's one thing that I had to learn is learn to be supportive of strong ones. Be supportive of what others need as well. Give them some mental support. Just show up for them. Just show up, even if they don't ask. Drop by. Do a kind deed for them, even though they always say, I don't need anything, I'm good, I'm okay. But everybody would like to get a phone call, a text message, a card, a letter, something kind or nice, buy them their favorite, whatever. Giving back to those who give to everybody very freely, they have a very kind, a very open heart. Check on them, check on your strong people, be there, be supportive of them. And I especially have to say, check on the elderly. Check on the elderly. Our elders, most of them have been the support beams for families, for friends. All the years they've been pouring in time, effort, energy, making sure everybody's good, everybody's okay. And now that maybe they've slowed down, maybe now that they're not able to do what they used to do, they kind of get forgotten, you know? They kind of like they're home all the time, not really by choice, maybe because they just can't get out anymore. What about showing up? Showing up, and go to them on their time. You don't have to come to me. I'm going to come to you on next week. Make an appointment with them. I'm going to come by and we're just going to talk. You don't have to do anything. We're going to maybe have some coffee. Maybe we'll have some dessert and just sit down and talk with them. You know, uh, share something funny. Brighten their day, brighten other people's day. And I try to remind myself to do that at least once a month, to go back and check on some of the people who have been supportive of me, kind to me, because to let them know that I haven't discarded you. I have not stopped thinking about you. It's just that I'm busy, life happens. And when you're an adult, you have to go, go, go. And it's about taking care of your family and your responsibilities. But don't forget the elderly. Don't forget the elders in your family, your aunts, uncles, grandpa, you know, your older friends, other people that you know that are older, even in your neighborhood, people who are strong for other people. Don't let them feel that now that I'm older, I don't matter. We don't want to make anybody feel that way, because they've put in their time. They've done a lot for others. Now it's their time. Now it's our time to encourage them, to support them, to be there for them. Let's do that. And another group that gets forgotten about is the disabled, those who are handicapped, those who have special needs like, you know, autistic, ADHD, the veterans, maybe some in our family that have some mental illness, or some friends that have some mental illness because of certain things that they've been through, certain traumas, and they have never recovered since then. Don't throw them away and discard them, like society does. Let's remember those who are the veterans, those who served the country, those who have done so much for the family, those who have done so much for you. Don't forget them now that they may be in need. We forget sometimes when we get in a position and we start doing well in our life. Don't forget about the people who helped you to get there, the people who were supportive of you. Now they may be going through a hard time and you're doing better. Do you turn around and reach back and say, thank you for all you did for me? Thank you for your support. Thank you for your consideration. Thank you for your kindness. That I feel that goes a long way in making them feel good about themselves too, and not just feeling like I wasted all my time. I wasted all my energy. I wasted all my effort on everybody. And now that I'm older, or I'm sick, or I'm in this position, nobody cares or thinks about me. Invite them to certain things, or go by where they are, and talk to them. Buy them a small token gift. Do something kind and nice for them. Cook them a meal, drop them off a token gift, even something small. I even have some friends that live in other countries, and I like to, from time to time, buy some postcards. Yeah, postcards, write a letter and let them know, hey, I was just thinking of you. Love from Florida. Tiny little deeds, kind things like that, writing letters, sending postcards, dropping off a small gift, even if it's something simple as something that that they like to snack on. It doesn't take a lot to show your consideration for another person. It doesn't take a lot, but it definitely means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot to them. And we would want the same thing for ourselves. We would. We would want others to see us, to understand us, to care for us, to be concerned. But it doesn't always go that way. And when we have strong people in our life, don't make them feel that they're not important. Don't let them feel that they're not special when they actually are. When you have people in your life that has been strong for you, that have stood in the gap for you, that has given you mental support, financial support, emotional support, whatever support that you have needed, and now they may be in a part of their life where they just can't be supported. Now they need to be supported. Um, let's be there and support them too. Check on your strong friends, check on your strong people, show them that they matter to you still. I always say that, love is an everyday thing. It's something that you show every day. Show them every day that you care about them. Show them every day that they're special to you, that you value them. They're important and all of those things. So show them that when I needed you to be strong, especially if it's somebody that has cared for you from you were a child, maybe now that you're an adult, something simple as a $20 and a card, thinking of you. I still remember what you've done for me, or our elderly or disabled, something small, maybe doing something that they want, not something that we want to do, maybe something that they like. Do some a fun activity with them, just hang out, watch a movie with them. It's small little things like that that can mean so much to making somebody's day, somebody's month, somebody's year. We always say this all the time: you never know what somebody is going through. And just because a person looks strong, it doesn't mean they are. It doesn't mean that they're okay. Just because a person looks good, they could be falling apart mentally. Their relationship could be falling apart. They could be struggling dealing with their children. They're struggling to make ends meet. Just that those words. I really appreciate you being a part of my life. You're such a good person. I want you to know that you're a good person, and I see all of the good things that you're doing. I see it, I hear it, I appreciate you. You matter to me. Things like that, even when a strong person is going through something, they want to hear that. They want to hear that other people do realize it. Oh, okay. Getting some recognition. I think everybody wants to be recognized, and seeing that, oh, okay, somebody does appreciate me. I feel that everybody wants the appreciation, but we don't want to ask for it. I know that I don't like asking for it. When I do things for others, I want it to come from a pure place. We want people to say from a pure place. We don't want to ask for people to do something nice for me. Call me sometimes. I feel that we shouldn't have to ask people to spend a few moments of their day, to text us, to call us. But with the busy lives that we lead, we forget. We forget to be kind. We forget to be understanding. We forget to be compassionate to those who are compassionate to us. Those who have poured so much love into us, so much time. And I think about people like your parents, your siblings, especially if you have siblings that are older than you. Check on them and say, thanks for being the best big sister or brother. Thank you for being my mom or my dad or my aunt, my cousin, my best friend, whoever they are. Thank you for being an amazing coworker. Thanks for the times where you helped me when I was in a dark place. People don't forget those kind deeds that you do, even acknowledging and saying it. Thank you for being there when I didn't know how to be there for myself. I've been in that position too, where I've been in a really dark space, and then somebody just says something to me and it uplifts my mood and it gives me some encouragement to keep going. You know, Every day is a struggle. Every day has problems. Every day has something going on. There's always somebody either irritating you, getting on your nerves, whatever. But we don't think that the strong people see that, and they do. Hey, Shantirement, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Friday to you. We don't think that the strong people are actually going through something, and they are. You know, I remember growing up, and I used to see my mother do it all. 10 children. I still to this day don't know how my mother did it. 10 children, and my mother never complained about working hard, and she worked full time outside of the house. She worked, she cooked, and she cleaned. She did homemade meals. I felt like my mother was superwoman, and I felt like my dad was the most peaceful person that I have ever met in my life. And I don't understand how he could be so peaceful. But now I understand he was peaceful because of his relationship with God. And I'm learning that the more that I grow, the more that I mature, that it's about the connections that you have. But it's important to remind people who are in our lives that you know thanks for being there for me. Even simple things, simple deeds, give back to other people, and let them know how much you care about them. So I didn't have a lot to say, but I felt like this was something important to say, especially going into the weekend. It's Friday. Um, I hope you all get a chance to put your feet up and relax. But in your downtime, in your time where you're filling up your cup, fill up somebody else's cup by saying, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about all the things that you did for me. I want you to know that I appreciate you. Call somebody today, text somebody today, write somebody a letter, send them a postcard. Yeah, old school. I know that that's something like blows your brain, but yeah, write somebody a letter, send them a card, um, and tell people that you love them while you have a chance. Tell the people who are strong for me, I appreciate your strength. I admire your resiliency. Tell them. Tell them while you can, and tell them while you have the opportunity to. Don't take anybody in your life for granted. A lot of times we take people in our lives for granted, not because we want to, but because of life, because we're busy, right? We're going through a lot of things. Hey, Deborah, how are you doing? Good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? And not really because we want to, but because we have to. I think every single person is busy and they have things going on, but we don't want to get to the point where we could have people thinking about unaliving themselves, people thinking that nobody cares about me, nobody understands me. So don't discount your strong people. Don't think, oh, they're strong. And no matter how much people who are strong say, I don't need anything, they do. They do. It's just something that they say. Most people who are strong want it to come from you, that you have that thought. I want to check on them. I have that thought. I appreciate you. And tell them while you can, I appreciate you. You matter to me. You're special. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for all of it. And do that. And do that while you can. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Pray all is well with you. Yes, all is well with me, Deborah. And I'm glad all is well with you too. That's a blessing. I really and I'm so grateful to be in this space right now in my life where I'm a strong person because I know what it feels like to be in the position of feeling weak, of feeling low, of feeling discouraged, of feeling discarded. So after I took the time to work on me and to uplift my head, my heart, my mindset, and to give strength and motivation to myself, now I can give strength and motivation to other people that I care about. So, this is one of the reasons why I use my platform. I use my platform to encourage others, to motivate others, to strengthen, to help develop healthy mindsets, to encourage you. And let me tell you something, everybody needs encouragement. Everybody. And if you are not feeling encouraged today, I hope you do something that will help you to feel encouraged. Sometimes we need to get back into self care. And our friends that are strong, most of the time, will not take a moment for themselves. Give back something simple as maybe giving them, hey, take an hour and get out the house, go for a walk, go to the gym. One of the best gifts that you can give somebody is the gift of your time. Give them some time and showing that I'm thinking of you. I'm caring for you. I'm supportive of you. And I understand that you may not ask for support, but I'm giving you support. And I believe that's what matters. So, thank you all so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting this channel. And I hope to always be a source of motivation and support. And if you have not subscribed to this channel already, hit that subscribe button. I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. I put out motivation every single day. I do pop-up lives and I also do schedule lives. So check it out. Turn on your notification bell and yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in to today's topic. Check on your strong friends, love on them, and be supportive of them. And also be supportive of yourself. Hey Eunice, how are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. I hope all is well with you. You know, one of the things that when we talk about checking on your strong friends, you have to ask yourself, am I a strong friend? Learning to support your own self, setting those boundaries, giving yourself your own personal me time, giving yourself your own time for your spiritual support, giving yourself time for your exercise, making sure that you're eating, drinking your water, and staying away from the toxicity. So when we are there and we're supporting our strong friends, if you are a strong pillar, a strong support person, take care of yourself. And especially those who are caregivers, the moms, dads, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, caregivers. If you are doing and giving for others, make sure you're giving to yourself. Yes, I am doing amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, TGIF. Yes, 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 Lisa. I'm so happy that it is Friday. So grateful. So I just wanted to give some mindset support, some encouragement, and let you all know I'm thinking of you with peace. I'm giving peace vibes, positive vibes. Give some time to yourself. Love on you. Hey Nancy, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome. I wanted to give some positive vibes to you all, especially going into the weekend, to let you all know that I was thinking of you. Give some time to your own personal care, for your me time, for your alone time, for your mindset, for your meditation, for all of that. But also, okay, but also don't forget about others that have loved you, that have supported you, your friends, family members, and other people that you know of. Don't forget to check on your strong friends and love them. Do something nice, do a kind deed, and also respect yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not hit the like on the way in, please hit the like on the way out. And to my replay gang, thank you so much for supporting me and this channel. And have you checked on a strong friend? It's as simple as a text, a phone call, a postcard, a letter, an email, but check on your strong people today. They deserve it. And you know what I say over here on Marlene Motivates? Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. I'll see you guys on Monday for the Motivated podcast and on the Motivated Daily, 10 a.m., Monday to Sunday. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What